Hi and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Nikki, your makeup goddess at its best. Now you can see here that my nails are super busted. It's been a whole year since I've done my nails and it's about high time that they get done. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, first things first, you don't need an e-drill. You get an e-drill, but I have this e-nail couture and I'm going to be using a diamond bit so I can clean up my cuticle area. This is what the bit looks like, and it's a real soft bit so it won't be hurting you or tearing in. Now, only thing I'm going to do here is just get all the dead skin off. I want to make sure that I have a really good adhesion for my nails to stick on and so they won't lift and do all sorts of funky stuff. Now I'm going to be taking this nail career education. Yes, Susie is my girl. I watch her a lot. And I'm going to be filing my nails. You don't have to do this step, but I'm going to be doing an overlay on my natural nails. So when they start to grow out, I'll just keep overlaying it over my natural nails. And that's why I want them filed nicely, because that's the way I want them to grow. Now, I have very white nails, so I go in, girl, in on my sides because I hate having the white nails. Now, when I used to get my nails done a long time ago, people would just do my nails and they wouldn't file them on the sides or anything. So they would put like a gang of fucking acrylic on my damn nails. And then my nails would not only be wide, but they would be super thick. And this is why I started doing my own goddamn nails at home. Besides, I saved myself a whole bunch of money and I have complete freedom of my design that I want to do. So when you get done, they should look something like this. All nice and the cuticles all done and filed. So I'm going to be taking that same Susie nail file, because that's what I'm going to call it, the Susie nail file. And then I'm going to use the rounded edge and I'm just going to go ahead and gently, and I repeat gently, take out the natural shine into the nails so we can have a nice adhesion for the polygel-ish type of stuff that we are going to use. So doing your own nails is a really efficient way to be doing your own set at home. Don't have to go out there in the Rona. You have complete freedom of your nail art. Like where I live at in Cowtown, Colorado, they're not up on the trends. So I'm pretty sure there might be a couple of salons that's doing polygel, but let me guarantee you it's going to be super expensive. So I started doing my nails in high school and here I am. My skills have perfected just to the T for me to keep doing them and keep doing them. So I'm really satisfied with me being my own nail technician. Now, you need to do your nail primer because that's going to make sure that everything's going to stick. So you're just going to apply that all over the nails. And you know the nail primer's on there is when all the ashiness from your nails or whiteness goes away and it turns back to pink. Now, I'm using this Sculpt. So whatever products you're using, you need to do basically what it says in the direction. So I'm applying a nice thin layer to all of my nails to make sure that I am following the instructions correctly. But then again, I've been doing this for a long time, so I kind of know. And here pretty soon you'll see me take a diamond hair out of my nails, shedding dog struggles. So I'll be taking that out of my nail. But you want to make sure everything is nice and clean and thin. And then you're going to put it in your lamp for about 45 seconds in an LED or UV. I have an LED light and I've had that light for years. I absolutely love it. The bottom part comes off. I can stick my toes in there when I want to do like gel nail polish or do my hands, and it cures really fast, and I love it. I will link everything down below. You can buy Tammy Taylor's stuff on her website, But if you don't want to go that route, because she is a bit expensive, I know she opened it up for everybody. At one point, it was just like, certain stuff was just for nail technicians. Although I'm not a nail technician, I do have a license. So I also use the McCart one. I really like the McCart, especially their clear. You see why here, and later in the video why I might suggest to use the McCart one. But I love Tammy Taylor stuff. It's super easy to use, and it's a really high quality product, really. So when you're done, they should look something like this. Now I'm going to be taking my Sculpt from Tammy Taylor, and I got this glitter off of Amazon. Love the glitter. They had so many colors. That's also linked down below, but I'm going to use this white one that has like blue and pink reflex in it. And that's what I'm going to be mixing in with my clear polygel. So be it. Or whatever gel system you have at your house to create your nails. They had this really pretty yellow one, and my camera was acting stupid with the focusing, and I'm so not a person who films nails all the time, so bear with me. They had this blue one, and I almost used that yellow one. The yellow one was fire. I might do that one in the summer. Then they have like several white ones. This one's the one with pink reflex in it. And then I think they had another one that had purple and blue reflex in it. But this is all the glitter that I got. And they have a really nice green one too. Basically, girl, watch the video. You'll see all the glitter and all that be linked down below as well. So I got this Dappin' Dish from Ugly Duckling. You do need a license to get that, but I will link some down below. Now you're also going to need a brush to do your polygel with it. You can't use like an Oval 8 or any of those acrylic brushes because those brushes are totally different from polygel brushes. So I got this with the double-sided, and I'm going to be using the Tammy Taylor Sculpt, which is specially made for her type of system, but you could use regular old alcohol as well. Then I also have these double thick forms to form my nails because I'm going to do my own custom nails, which I like a lot. And I find that the easiest way to do it is to pinch the top, well, the bottom part, and then slide it onto your nail and then stick it all down. That's the easiest way I found to do this. And once you're done doing and finagling it around your nail and adhering it to your nail, it should look a little something like this. Now I'm going to take my clear polygel and I'm going to put that into a bowl, a shoe, girl, whatever you got to mix it up, put it in there. And then I'm going to take some of that glitter, not a lot of it, and then I'm going to take the other end of my brush and I'm going to mix that all around, but don't keep whipping it because it will get cloudy on you. So do it as less and gently as possible so you at least want the clear to come through. So when you're done, it should look like this. It's still pretty thick, so we're going to take the other end of the brush, and then we are going to roll that on the nail. That's how I found the easiest way to do it. If you have a different brush, you might have to do another technique than what I'm doing. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and try and get my cuticle portion of my nail perfected as much as possible, so I don't have to do so much filing around the cuticle area. And I want my nails really short because I'm still doing some stuff around the house, but I'm only going to take my nails up to 2. This particular nail form has numbers on it, so that's how I was able to gauge how long I wanted them to be. So I only took up to the number 2 line. And here's a nice close shot of what I am doing. I am gently patting and spreading and kind of pulling at the same time. But whatever works for you, girl, you do you. I am not a nail person. I don't do this on other people. I am self-taught. I taught myself how to do my own nails for me, so this is what works for me. I'm not saying this is the right way or the wrong way. So you're going to put that in your lamp for about 10 seconds, and then you're going to pinch it. That's going to make it hard and strong. And then put it back in the nail lamp for about another minute. And you just repeat that for all of the nails by doing your nail form, pitching it at the bottom or whatever works for you, sliding it on your nail, and then getting your polygel and rolling it on there, getting it all nice and perfected, putting it back into the lamp for about 10 seconds, pitching it, and then putting it back in the lamp, and so on and so forth. You get my drift, right? But I do notice doing my own nails is quite therapeutic for me. I like it. I like the fact that I have complete freedom. I had opted a long time ago to do my own nails. Now this system does leave a tacky layer once you're done, so I'm just using some alcohol to clean it up, and then I'm going to start my filing and shaping, which is something that a lot of the nail techs out here don't do. Let's just say I hate the nail techs here. I hate them. I've been practically everywhere, and I hate the fact that they don't have a lot of options, and they don't listen to you, and they don't know what you're talking about. Let's just say that, okay? I'm going to leave that where that's it. Now I'm going to take a buffer. Doesn't have to be Tammy Taylor or Susie's. It could be any type of buffer that works for you. And I'm just going to begin buffing the nail and making it smooth, focusing at the cuticle area and around that area and sidewall to sidewall, and making sure it's all nice and smooth. Now, after you go wash your hands, get all the dust off, let them dry, I am going to be applying the Ugly Duckling, what is that? The Ugly Duckling just gel polish. And this is just in clear, and I wanted that nice high shine with them so they can be all nice and glittery. Now, Ugly Duckling you do need a license for, so you can't just go there and buy it, but I will leave a link down below of a really good one that I have used. Then when you're done, they should look something like this. So adding some cuticle oil to my cuticles, because I've done a lot. My cuticles haven't been through this in a year. So I'm just basically adding some nice nutrients and moisturizers to my cuticle areas. And that completes the look for the nails. I really do love the way they came out. I do think that the Polygel is way clearer than the Tammy Taylor, but either way it goes, I love the way that they come out. Love the glitterness of them. Polygel is really light and easy. I think it's great for beginners because you don't have to rush. You get to take your time and really perfect your craft. Everything that I use will be linked down below. Girl, you know I got you.